Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
What, are you retarded?
You shut the fuck up, Clem Fandango, and your made-up name.
Mega powers in the back with the track and attack when the bounce come through. Jerk like, ooh, damn. Gaze like me too. See a shadow on the wall, think a titty gon' fall. Man, I holler like it's deja vu. Breast rate up, pingin', dingin', ringin', zing, zing, zingin' like a phone on snooze. I'm the jerk with the smirk, little perk. When the shirts fall low, I go berserk with the eye twitch, left, right glitch like a broken Nintendo. Glitch, glitch, glitch. Mrs. Peterson pass and my brain collapse. Hard taps like Morse code. Titty physics in the air, man, I swear I can hear angels upload, boop, load. Pastor said, boy, resist temptation. You gotta be patient. I said, Pastor, listen, that ain't temptation. That's a holy vibration, full jubilation. Jubilation. Bro, I'm trapped, collapse. Perhaps I relapse every time that a bra strap snaps. Got banned from the mall, from the Walmart hall, even banned from Five Guys. Have Five Guys. Booby, 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 loving every day, every day. Nigga powers on the prowl with the glasses way away, way away. Hey, moves today, city committee in the city, we obey, we obey. Let the bounce, 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 never go away, never go away, never jiggle far away. Gains on the track and I'm cracking my neck when the tank top stretch hit max. I react like a man possessed, blessed by breast contact, just in the abstract. Bench press dreams of D cups, E cups, Z cups. Man, I see cups everywhere like teacups. Easy cup, teacup, teacup, cup. We up, cup, fit, jumping, pumping, thumping. Got alarms like a thunder collapse. Mrs. Peterson walking, shockwave hit like a nuclear bass drop blast. New core.
My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair.
Well, the jerk store, folks, they're running out of you.
Barcodes and hoes, rhymes is on my list. Sex bots glitching, baloney tits swinging like gorillas in the mist. Smoke alarms busting,
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
I coalesce the debating of human experience into a viable and logical comprehension.
Oh, a bullshit artist.
I just want to hang out. No big deal. Well, let me tell you something,
Well, what is going on, gang? And welcome to another edition of Monday Night RAWED. I'm one of your hosts, YoJoeJerk, and we got a special show tonight. We got somebody special in the house. We really dig Odious here, so it is a pleasure to have this guy on the show. But first up, I got to bring in the crew one at a time. You know how all this fucking shit works, so let me start. Couldn't find your button there, buddy.
Jerky,
What's up, buddy?
nothing. I had a good weekend in a weird twist of events, and I don't want to sidetrack this wonderful show. We got a great guest, but there's some things in my life with football. If chat can keep me posted,
Goddamn
if Drake May has a good game, I'm back in the hunt. That's all I will say about football. Full disclosure, I am in my boxers because I don't have work tomorrow. So cheers to an early weekend.
Son of a bitch. Everybody, I got a new button for him for this.
Oh my God.
Yeah, boo this man.
Well
All
done,
right.
mate.
Next up, this guy is a modding machine. Let me turn down the slider a little bit so this doesn't kill me.
Get fucked!
What is
Sure. What a
Zarkane?
Well, in the words of Jersey Maniac, fuck your goddamn football. Boo.
Fuck it indeed. I agree.
What's up, boys?
What's up, buddy?
Great show. Watch the whole show. Great show.
Are you ready for a fun night of horrible modding?
Oh, this will be easy. Our chat's fucking amazing. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's get
All right, let's go.
KJ Smith, I'm the plug, duck butter on the table.
Oh, shit, look who's on time.
I'm always on time, Jerk. I'm always on time.
Yes. No, it is
the KJ arrives exactly when he's meant to.
I've never seen you so happy before. Do you have a crush on Wade?
Yeah.
His camera's dialed the fuck in. He's like glowing
My
and
pants are
shit.
very tight. Very tight.
I'm sweating bullets over
That's fine.
here.
Hey, listen, it's fine. It's absolutely fine.
Odious ain't only hairy thing fucking hanging around here.
All right, good.
Do you want to do the super chat before we bring our guest on?
Yeah, let's do it real quick. You get that.
Harpo for $10, which by the way, this doesn't help me, Harpo. God damn it, do that on my show.
Come on!
I'll give you the wrench for $10, man.
Harpo,
Fuck's
you have my
gaming.
ass, Harpo. This is
That
for really
lines
spicy
my
chat.
pockets. Not cicanas.
I'm retarded.
Shout out to Harpo, man.
Harpo the
Thank
Dark
you.
Elf.
All right, let me find this man some good music here, and we'll get him in here.
Hey.
That's a good one.
What's up, Wade?
Hey, what's going on? I'm scared of this music.
Yeah, we'll get rid of that.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. All right. I thought it was.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
We got spooky right there. Hey, I'm curious about all those songs. Are those songs that were made? Are they AI songs or what's the deal?
They're all. I'm really good with AI music because
He is.
I'm a musician too, so it's really easy. And I write all the lyrics. Like I don't have AI write the lyrics.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah, I just sit around when I'm bored and jot shit down, and then I just make beats and shit. So.
Got it. Oh, you make beats. All right, cool. There you go.
Yeah, it's fun. It's like a
Wait,
little
do you
hobby.
want to let everybody know how you feel about AI music?
Oh, I hate AI for sure, 100%. Yeah, that's. I thought.
No,
that was
it's
wrong.
okay.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
okay. See, I use it as a joke. So
Right,
I'm
right.
not out there being like, oh, I'm amazing. Nah, I'm just like, I'm going to just write some funny music that's original to my channel and, the mega powers themselves. So
Yeah, when
it's
I heard
kind
it-
of a running joke now.
Yeah, when I heard it specific to each of the guys, I was like, "What the fuck? Like, did someone make this shit, or did these?" Guys,
That's the thing.
rappers,
That's how
or what's
good it
going on?
is, Wade, is when you can't tell whether it's
I'm good.
AI or not. That's when it's fucking good.
Yeah. I mean, I'm being nice. I could definitely tell.
Yeah. It's fine. It doesn't matter. To me, it just ups my production value.
No.
It's fine.
It does.
So
Absolutely.
no worries.
We all appreciate it, Jack.
Yeah. So where do we want to begin here? Does Larry Gaines want to creep out of nowhere and start this shit?
Wade, you've
yes.
been on YouTube over 10 years, right?
Yeah.
At what point did the light bulb go off for this idea to become a toy maker in your YouTube career?
Well, I guess around the time I started doing live streamings and all that kind of started to gain some momentum. But when I first started my YouTube, I wanted to do comic books. And when I first started my YouTube, I was kind of like, I see these big channels gaining audiences. So I figured, if I ever want to sell something, it'd make sense to gain an audience. So I did that, and I kind of just went full force into the YouTube stuff, and then yeah, the toy thing kind of just happened because of all kinds of different things. And it's funny, the toy ended up being a little bit easier than trying to do an actual comic. So that's kind of how we ended up there.
That's awesome.
Do you think, going back to the first Odious Kickstarter, do you think having that trust with your audience and that fan base, do you think that really helped push that first figure?
100%. Yep. I think like if I didn't develop that community, especially with the live streams, because it became like, you know, some viewers watching my videos every now and then and leaving comments to like people I knew by name, you know, people that I'd see at conventions. It like became a much stronger bond, which I bet you guys feel that here. I could see like in the chat, people calling you guys by names, making little references. It's like a tighter, more realistic community.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Mikey, for that positive, awesome community that we've got going on our chat right now.
Yeah.
Thanks,
I
Mikey.
mean, listen, I say it all the time. We cultivated a kinship with our audience.
Yeah.
Was Vonner on board for the first Odious, or did he come on board for the new one?
No, he helped project manage the first one.
And how did that relationship start? Because he's a good get, man. He's been around Toy Biz, bunch of companies Vonner worked for.
Yeah, he was part of Mattel. Hey, I'm sorry. Can you guys hear me okay? The chat said my mic sounded weird, but
one guy said it sounded like a solo cup.
You just sound distant. That's all.
Oh, really? Maybe I bring this shit. Oh, I got the radio microphone going on. Sorry.
You know what? I wonder if it's not coming through the mic.
Yeah, sometimes you got to select your mic when you're in StreamYard. It won't automatically do it. It does it to me all the time, and then it picks up the camera's microphone, depending on what you're running. So.
Oh, got you. Okay.
I
sorry.
think you sound fine. Dude.
You sound fine, but it might not be coming from your main mic.
Yeah,
okay.
That's all.
Sorry about that. So Dave, I got to know him because, well, I used to cross paths with him all the time because I go to all the conventions. I'm at Comic-Con. And I remember back in the day, in the Marvel Universe days, when he was like the rock star, you know, like he'd be up there doing all, And I became, I met him like that, but then I became cool with him through a mutual friend, Adam from Gentle Giant, aka Playing With Myself on Instagram. Yeah, when I got to the point where I actually wanted to start talking to factories, Adam was like, "Hey, maybe talk to Dave. You know, you already know him, and he's getting into doing like the independent thing." And with the first Odious, he did help me, but he was less like it wasn't as visible, you know, like he was helping me just with the factory. This time you see him posting more and all that kind of stuff, so it seems like he's more involved, but it's the same amount of involvement. He's basically the go-between with me and the factory. So yeah, but he's been awesome. Okay,
a few more, and then I'll calm down a little bit. What was I love cloth good figures. I love Mezco. I love Hot Toys. What was the decision? Why'd you go cloth goods?
Well, Mezco is definitely a big inspiration, and I honestly think that they made it popular to do soft goods in 1/12 scale.
Yep.
But the big inspiration behind Odious and the whole aesthetic and style is 3A Ashley Wood figures from back in the day. Do you guys remember those?
Yes.
That was the total vibe I was going for. More recently, things that are in that similar kind of sphere, it would be like Damn Toys. Are you like the Death Gas Station and Cold Dog and all that?
Yeah.
I wanted Odious to fit in with that. I knew like Mezco is so like the soft goods are so nice. I don't know who the hell, like what factories they work at, but the soft goods are like incredible. Yeah. So I knew I was never going to get there, but I wanted to have kind of more of a dirty, like kind of stylized, artistic look to it. And I think I kind of achieved that, but I definitely Damn Toys and 3A Ashley Wood are the main inspirations.
With the first Odious, was any setbacks with the cloth goods or with the figure itself, or right off the rip did they kind of nail it?
No, the soft goods, they did have some trouble because that factory just wasn't used to it. But I found out that like these factories all kind of work in like a network. So like there's this area in China where it's like a bunch of factories down the street from each other and like a market where they go and get other resources. So my factory would like contract the soft goods to someone else who knew how to do it better. And there was certain things that they couldn't do. I'd be like, can you decrease the size of the Velcro on the zipper area? And they're like, no, we can't. I'm like, it's too thick, so there was back and forth there. As far as the figure itself, I think they did pretty good. There was there was a learning curve on my part because I'd be like, it's really weird dealing with factories in China and just like,
sure.
You know, Dave Bonner, who has a bunch of experience, he kind of speaks, he kind of operates at a different level. I'm like I'm YouTube guy trying to make some toys. So I'm like, do everything I say. Why can't the shoulders do this, do that? And they're like, you can't pull material from the mold if you want to. So there was all that stuff for me to learn. So that was interesting.
He does move well for a cloth goods figure. That's why we were so impressed, Jerk and I. Anything from that, moving into now with 2.0, anything that you immediately knew you had to improve right at, you know, that day one?
Yes, the heads popping on. That's a main, a main thing. That's one thing where I could look at, like, there's certain, you know, people have opinions on Odious and whatever, but when I look at it, I go, I'm happy with that other than this one thing, and that's the heads. So definitely going to fix that next time around.
Now, when you got the figure in hand, and it's a great figure, and I said the same thing to Jerk because, you know, he got it after me. I was like, dude, this figure is so much fun. There's so much packed in here, so many heads, hands. But watch that fucking head, man. I was putting that head on, like, shaking, like, nervous.
Yeah.
So,
I used heat. And it wasn't even that much heat. So it wasn't that tough.
So you just don't want to break your figure, man. That's always the worst.
That was a question I had. Now you fixed the head, right? The peg, so it's going to come off and on easier.
It's going to. I mean, we haven't started production or anything yet, but that's
you're going to, right?
Yeah, that's going to be point number one. Like, this has to fit. This has to be fixed.
Yes. And what was the other thing? The hands. I remember there was some of the pegs in the hands. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we are doing some new gripping hands, so hopefully the new ones don't have that split. That you know what? I think something landed in the mold, whether it was like a fucking cockroach. I don't know what the fuck, but something landed in the mold. No, because every single hand was like that. Like, people were hitting me up, like, because I was very open about, like, if you have any problems, hit me up. I will make it right. I'll send you replacements, parts, whatever you need. I'll make it right. People would hit me up for the hands, and I'm like, I'm sorry, man, you're on your own. I got nothing for you. Like, all the hands are like that. Yeah. And it was just like on the joint, there was like a split. It was really weird.
know. Mine are fine.
Yeah, mine are cool.
Yeah, I haven't had a problem.
It didn't really affect the function of it, but people would see the split on it. And yeah,
I wouldn't even notice that.
How are you gonna go look?
When the figure did get into people's hands and the reception was great, I saw everyone from like rappers like Pharoah Monch and fellow YouTubers sharing pics. So it took off. After it took off and you knew people had it, did you scour YouTube watching every review, or were you nervous to watch reviews, or how did that feel?
I wasn't nervous to watch reviews. But I didn't scour looking for reviews either. You know, like, it was cool. Like, when someone would send me a review, I'd be more than happy to watch it. Like, I would like to hear people's opinions. I especially liked opinions where it was like, you know, I don't know this guy, I don't know Wade, but he made this toy and it's kind of cool. Like, I would love that. Or even like, hey, this toy is not for me, but much respect to Wade for doing it. Like, that's the kind of thing where, you know, I'd get really excited. But the thing where it was kind of crazy is when I started seeing people get real creative with photography. Like, that's really what kind of set me, where I was like, man, this is actually like a thing people have and they enjoy. Like, that kind of hit me more than the reviews.
That's great. And then, speaking of photography, that leads me into a good question. Our buddy over here on the East Coast, who we praise, Henrock. How did you collaborate with Henrock?
Henrock is awesome. That dude is just an awesome guy. Yeah. And he's been in the chat like for a long time in my live streams. He's watched for a long time, him and Man Beast Boy. And I've always just been like, in the last couple of years, he's really jumped up, right? Like, he's gone crazy in the last couple of years. And, you know, through his rise, I'm always sharing his stuff. So we just became cool. Again, seeing each other at conventions, like, we'd see each other at Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con, then Legion's Con. So, and then, you know, this past Legion's Con, he helped me out a lot. Like, he was at my table, like, when it's like go to the bathroom or whatever, he was doing all that. And then he wanted to take pictures of the Army Odious a while ago. Like, did you guys see his Junkyard Joe shot where he's in the middle of the field and it's all blurred?
Yes.
When I saw that, I was so pissed because I knew that was supposed to be an Odious shot, because he had planned to do the Odious shots like a long time ago in April when I was originally going to do the Kickstarter, but it got all fucked up because of tariffs. So he was going to do that shot, and I was like, damn, that was going to be incredible. But thankfully, during this Legion's Con, I gave him the Army Odious. I was like, hey, man, take it home and knock out some shots, please. And he took it home and did it like quick, and they were crazy.
Yeah, okay, one last question, then I'm gonna retire. As collectors, we like to our heroes always have to have either a villain to fight, whether it's Skeletor or Mumra or Magneto, or a sidekick like Robin, for example. Any plans for either a villain or a sidekick in the future for Odious?
Well, for sidekicks, not necessarily. I mean, I guess it would depend on how things go. Because I like in story, I have some ideas for some sidekicks, but they're not like, they're just humans, you know? So it's kind of like, I don't know. I mean, if that character, like if the stories became something, then maybe. I do have a villain for him though, that hopefully I could get to next time. And he's a character named Rubio, and he's like a cybernetic kind of version of Odious. Basically, it's like a Terminator meets like Frankenstein kind of situation.
Nice. Cool. I don't mean to cut everybody off.
No, I'm going to retire, KJ.
I ask questions, and we'll get to your questions in the chat. We're not
guys.
Larry Gaines is taking a break. Great answers. I appreciate every single one of them. I'm gonna.
Although, when you put it like this, yeah, you do, because then I unstar them.
No super chats. We're gonna field questions.
Yes,
no.
Was there a crazy super chat?
No.
We're broke on this show. We don't get it.
Oh, okay.
You can't say that.
I've been wearing this shirt for 3 weeks.
That's definitely not true. So these guys are good. Let's start fielding a couple of questions, and then we'll go into KJ's stuff. So, Zakanin, if you want to pull up a couple questions.
Well, we have exactly 2 right now. Blast Cannon, who does not have to send a super chat, but we won't say no. If you're using the same body of Odious, why do you need $170,000 to make it?
Yeah, that's a really good question. So everything is more expensive, to be honest with you. So, and I promise you, I was trying to get this number lower. Like, I knew that this was a high number. I know that, I'm fully aware. And I tried to get it lower with the factory, but just everything costs so much money. Like it is going to require a bunch of new tooling because the new heads, the weapons, the add-on pieces, and it's a trip. So check this out. Like on the first Odious figure, it was 6 pieces of tooling. So when I got a quote from the factory, they quoted me another 6, and I was like, how is it the same amount of tooling? Like it's just a couple of pieces. So I was fighting because I didn't believe them. I was like, it has to be like 4. Like this is too much. And then I got on the phone with the factory, and we literally went through every single piece and like how it would fit in tooling. And at the end of the day, it was like, see, we told you it's 6. You got to listen to us. I'm like, yeah. Okay. So the tooling became more expensive. Since my last Kickstarter, each piece of tooling went up about $800. And 6 pieces of tooling, and the tooling already was $3,000 or whatever. So $3,000 per block.
Yeah.
And then also, I hate to say it, but it's true, the whole tariff thing. So for a small business like me, I can't afford to pretend like tariffs aren't real. So I have to basically do them based on what the rates were the day that I launched the Kickstarter. And then the day after I launched the Kickstarter, they went up. So it's like, it's impossible. And luckily, when I was at Legion's Con, I met somebody who deals with importing and exporting that might be able to help me out. But I don't know if that means getting less rates or whatever. And then also on top of that, there's also just the normal costs. Like soft goods are very expensive. Kickstarter takes a big chunk. And ship. One thing I learned last time how much like the little things cost, like boxes for shipping, tape, bubble wrap. Like these things do add up, especially if you're just a guy in your garage shipping things.
Well, Wade, you also said it right there. Shipping has skyrocketed.
Yeah,
post tariffs.
Like crazy. They have,
but thankfully, with Kickstarter, this is the process. With the last thing is, you could charge people tooling when it's ready to ship. That way, you have the most accurate shipping costs. But shipping to me, that I can't. Like when they ship from the factory to me, it will be more expensive than it is at this moment. So it's everything. It just costs so much. And so that was a great question, because I think people see the 170 and think like, what the fuck is this guy doing? But I promise I'm not making any money off this.
Yeah, it's not cheap to make figures.
You got to
guys.
make something, no? Like,
Yeah.
No, at this, let's say it funds and I go make the figures and get them going based on what we calculated.
Yeah.
No, I don't make. I make nothing.
No shit, huh?
Nothing. Unless tariffs. But if tariffs go away tomorrow, that becomes profit. Which
Right.
It would kind of become like, okay, let's add some stuff and then pocket some. But
Right.
Yeah,
exactly.
I talked to
you got your wife and
guy.
your daughter fucking helping you ship everything and stuff too, right? So it's like a
my wife
affair.
did all the. There's people you could pay like fulfillment centers and all this, or like there's even people you can pay to like do the what do you call it? I guess I don't know, like the logistical part, but not even the physical shipping.
Oh yeah, the fulfillment. You just
the
drop
fulfillment.
ship it from the shipyard to them, and then they fulfill everything. So I know what you're talking about.
We did all that because on the last one we're like, we're not going to pay this guy to $5,000 to do it. We'll do it. So yeah, it's all very expensive.
And it's time consuming. To ship like 400 or 500 boxes is insane. Like it takes forever to pack everything right and label it and get it ready for transport. Whether they're
I have trouble mailing one thing. It takes me fucking weeks.
Like Chester Cheetah.
I work at a comic book store where we're mainly online. So like we ship like hundreds of fucking items a day. So I know like it takes a certain amount of time, and you can't just throw shit in a box or it's gonna be fucked up by the time it gets there. Like
yeah, for sure.
So,
No, the whole shipping process is crazy. And like man, it's the whole
and then you got to store all those at your house, which is insane.
So the way we did it is the place where I work, the owner of the company I work at, he has a warehouse. So I was like, hey, I got this shipment coming from China. Can I land it at your warehouse? And then we landed it there, but we didn't keep any. I think I kept 1 pallet out of 7. So we got 7 pallets of boxes. Yeah, I went over there. I was like unloading them. One of his employees was helping me. The guy was my uncle, so that was kind of easier too.
Nice.
Not the owner, but the guy helping me. So me and my uncle were unloading this truck, palletizing them, and then my wife came over with our car. We loaded our car. Like we didn't want to keep them in the warehouse because we didn't want to like get in the way of their business. So yeah, we brought them home. We had them all in the garage. They were in the fucking living room, the kitchen. They were everywhere. Yeah, it was crazy. But we're gonna. I look forward to doing all that again.
Nice.
I would say this question right here kind of segues into that. About Hatter talked about this on my show earlier about why not just why keep using Kickstarter, not just do it yourself, Wade.
Well, he just explained that he doesn't make a dime, so he's got to raise all the money to make it again. So
that's expensive just to do it yourself. Wade, go ahead.
No, but I like that idea, and I wish I could do that. And I thought that I'd be able to after the first one. But I mean, before I started the first one, I was like, all right, the next one I'll be a toy business basically. But again, at the end of the day, I'm just a dude. Out of my garage.
Do you hope you can get to a point where you don't need Kickstarter? I mean, that's probably the dream, right?
Yeah, for sure. No, that's totally. I want to be a full functioning. I want to be the 4 Horsemen or Mezco or whoever. I want to be. I want to be that, but with comic books added in. Like the comic books one, I want that to be a big part of this whole thing. But yeah, doing it yourself is. Unfortunately, Kickstarter is a way for me to do it myself because. Yeah, there are other options. Like I could have went to Odious or taken Odious to some other companies and this and that, but I mean, it's mine. I want to do it.
I mean, McFarlane uses Kickstarter to a point. Yeah.
Go ahead. This is the second time I cut you off, Gaines.
Good job, KJ.
It's tough. I mean, it's a tool. Like if you have to use a tool to get your product made, you're going to use every avenue. Rather it exists to not exist, right?
Yeah, I think it's fine, dude. I think it's fine for what he's doing. And honestly, he's also delivered you a Kickstarter on the same caliber. So you could trust that he'll take it all the way through and get it fucking delivered to you.
Which is very nice.
Yes. And honestly, Wade, we've held some Kickstarter toys that were fucking nightmares, dude. When you hold them in your hand, you're like, this thing's a piece of shit. So like when I pick up Odious, I'm like, he feels like a toy from Mezco, or he feels like, he feels like a quality toy.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
I appreciate that. And but in the defense of the other people that have done Kickstarters and haven't been able to deliver, like It's hard. It's super difficult. The whole process.
It's crazy.
And I understand, like, you pay your money and you expect a certain standard, but Kickstarter is always a risk. You know, you're taking a risk. You're trying to help somebody, but not just helping like a charity, but trying to help like a business, trying to get off the ground. You never know. One Kickstarter you back could be the next big thing. You just never know.
Yeah,
sure.
It's kind of a gamble, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that goes into the super chat. Unless you want to hold super chats later, Jerk, let me know.
Whatever.
Yeah, John Garrett for 99. What's Wade's opinion on Bobby Valla of Valaverse saying YouTubers without the necessary education and experience need to stay out of the toy industry? By the way, I'll correct you, John Garrett. Not just YouTubers. Anybody.
No, that's anybody. Yeah.
I don't want to speak for Wade, but getting Vonner on board was probably a huge part to, you know, it's a tool. He was in the business. So.
Yes, he knew exactly where to go and who to talk to, and that's an important part of it. If you do it blindly, you're fucked.
Dave Vonner was a big part of delivering the quality product, but Dave Vonner had nothing to do really with the first Kickstarter. You know what I'm saying? Like, the first Kickstarter was all the team here, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is getting a high quality figure. So like, he helped with that part, but the beginning part, I had to stumble through a lot to get to the point where I was able to get the figure out. But as far as the question here, you know, Bobby Valla has a lot of history, has put out a lot of figures. You know, he's definitely entitled to give his educated opinion. Like, he's not speaking out of ignorance, right?
No,
he knows what he's talking about. But at the same time, I do think that, like, I feel it's, you know, Jerk, as a music guy, you understand the importance of the underground. Like, for every commercial version of whatever, there should be an underground version of that as well. And I think that toys is the same. Like, yeah, for sure. Like, but I would consider Bobby still underground too, even though he does have like the education and all that. He's still not Hasbro and Mattel, and those are the commercial guys. He's like, you know, the higher level underground stuff, but there still should be room for like the dirty underground, you know, out of the trunk type of shit. And the fact that there's Kickstarter and that professionals are accessible and willing to work with other people makes that possible. I don't really think it should be like, I don't know if it helps. I'm not sure what the point of like trying to shut those things down is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if someone, like, in Bobby's defense too, in that conversation, I know that he said, "Hey, well, Wade did it, you know, good job for him," or whatever. That's great. And, you know, there's always going to be, if you allow the opportunity, there's going to be people that can make it happen. So,
it just depends on your audience too. Because look at Hatter, he did it. He made Flipmore.
Shout out to Hatter.
So,
thanks, John.
Yeah, we like that guy. Did he show up, or did you have to send him legal?
No, he showed up. He showed up.
Oh,
so I
nice.
dropped my legal action against Hatter. We're okay now.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he did show up. It was a
Can I bring something up real quick?
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Way out at Highly Posable says, "How about Slacker Hacker? He's been the constant odious missionary I know of. Lots of killer customs too. Great guy." And at the same time, let me show you what
I got you.
Oh, let's bring him up.
Oh,
look
shit.
At that.
and it
I have
goes
not
on the
seen
figure,
that.
dude.
Oh, and it fits on the body.
Get fucked. Are you
so
serious, KJ? Holy
so
shit,
cool.
that's amazing.
That's good.
Slacker
Yeah, shout
Hacker.
out to Slacker Hacker. He's a super fan of Odious, and it's kind of crazy how much he likes it, but it's awesome for sure.
Oh yeah, he was going to be on this show. Way there was no fucking way. My God, Slacker Hacker, he'd have lost it. He's just been screaming like a Beatles fan back.
Yeah, I mean, I've met Slacker Hacker a few times now, but yeah, the first time it was a little much. But he's
borderline stalker territory.
Borderline.
You're like, good thing there's a table between us.
Oh, he didn't give a fuck about the table. He walked right around. I had to be like, you got to give me some space, man. Like KJ, you know, like I need my goddamn space.
Easy, man, for real.
Get a Heisman Trophy him.
Yeah.
Slacker's wild, dude. Slacker,
Slacker, dude. Yeah, he's been a complete, cheerleader for you, Wade. Hardcore.
Yeah. I mean, it's awesome that because I guess Odious was kind of his introduction to action figures. So I get it, you know, like we all like. I love Ninja Turtles, you know, like whatever it is that like introduces you to the world, you're always going to have like an affinity towards it.
So yeah.
By the way, John, you got a good
point. You got to start somewhere. I mean,
exactly, man.
Yeah.
And if you have a good team of people to help you, you know what I mean, or just somebody knowledgeable to help,
Jerk.
you're one step closer. You know what I mean? You just, I see what he's saying about just random dude flying in blind. Yes, it will be bad. It won't turn out good. But if you know the right people and you have the right audience, you'll get there. So
Well, I know it's apples and oranges, Jerk, but look at YouTube. In the past, people would say, "How dare you try and make a movie or a short film?"
Right.
Let a real film director make it. But now YouTube is watched more than movies are. So,
that's a good point.
Me and Jerk love cowboy stuff, and we've been dying for cowboys to be in the toy world. So
in the 112 scale,
in the 112 scale. So, what was the reasoning for Odious to be in that Wild West motif?
Well, really, that reason, the fact that there is no cowboy toys, because I'm with you. I want cowboy figures too. You know, one of my favorite figures, it was a grail for the longest time, but it was the 3A Ashley Wood blind cowboy.
Blind cowboy's dope, dude.
Yeah, that figure is amazing, and I always wanted it, never got it. And yeah, when it came to making Odious variants, I was like, cowboy's perfect because there's not a lot of cow. Honestly, I wanted to do a whole cowboy line, and Odious, the cowboy Odious, was going to be the centerpiece for it. I wanted to do that, but it just kind of like, let's just do this instead. But that was more than I, my eyes were bigger than my stomach at that point. But
so, are you still doing the Dio with Crashbox for Odious? Cowboy Odious?
I'm not sure what Crashbox is going to do. I hope that he makes it available to people. I think we had this whole plan, but Win got taken out of the sales. Yeah, with the hopefully he still does though. I mean, because that thing is awesome. I think a lot of people asked him about it at Legion's Con, so I think he's considering it. But I hope he does, because there was that other cowboy diorama that came out that's really nice. But having two, start to build a little.
That Kai Labs, right? Was that no?
Yeah, Kai Labs.
Yeah.
Mainframe, could you pull up some pics of the cowboy Odious?
Just pull up the Kickstarter. We'll
the
start
other thing with the cowboy Odious, you mentioned the other night that you're gonna add the skull head with the fucking.
Bring that up, KJ. Bring up KJ. He's got a really good camera.
Legion's Con exclusive.
Look at that.
Yeah, so I did a couple of versions of that for Legion's Con, and I did add one to the Kickstarter, and it's gonna be like, it's not part of the. So yeah, it's gonna be hand painted by me, and it's kind of like a little bit of a memento to the fact that I used to do all these old head sculpts and sell them individually. So it's kind of like part of that. That's why this is like $30. I understand.
That looks
got
so
the Diggs figs over here.
Diggs.
Diggs figs had a great shot of that thing, man.
Oh, is that a 78 Dio back there?
It is. It is.
Son of a free promotion. All right, get out of here. Let me change that up.
I gotta plug my boy.
Well, the cowboy
78's amazing, dude. He made me a fucking Dio that's insane, dude. Like,
question,
and he doesn't do commissions for anybody, dude. And he fucking did it. And I was an idiot and asked him, and he's like, okay. And then he tells me afterwards, he's like, I don't take commissions, but I love
quick
that
plug.
guy.
Check out 78's Mythic Dio going on, where you can buy separate pieces and whatnot going on now. It's going to be evergreen. Another thing, Wade, was you brought up the army figure. You're going to be adding 2 werewolf heads, right?
Yeah, if you look at the updates page on Kickstarter, there the second to most recent update, I think. We're going to do some werewolf heads to go along with the army Odious, and the whole reason down one a little bit, if you see there. Yeah,
right there.
If you got to yell at him, go ahead. He's
no.
I wouldn't even know who to yell at. Who's doing it?
I'll get him.
But yeah, we're gonna add these.
You son of a bitch.
But yeah, we're gonna add these werewolf heads. If you click the read more there, you can see the artwork for them.
Look at you go, Zakanan. Insert.
Oh, cool.
There we go. Yeah, so we're gonna, I was trying to make it to where the army Odious felt like the potential to have like multiple characters.
Right.
This right here is kind of inspired by Werewolf by Night.
Oh shit!
Definitely.
In my mind, I was thinking, you have this, you have the army Odious, you take off the jacket, you take off the shirt, you have the green pants on that head, and there's a Werewolf by Night right there. So,
dude, it made me buy a second one.
Yeah, that was the trick. Gotcha.
Got me.
Gotcha, bitch. That's what we need. That soundbite is that.
Yeah.
Is that ball peg compatible with any line out there that you could think of? So if you want to do head swaps, was that something you thought about?
I did not think of that, but no, I have to check on that. I'm not too
Yeah.
sure. Like, what company body would you think would be good for that?
I don't know, man, because Monster Force has heads that kind of like lend itself.
They got monster heads over there.
Yeah, they do. But I think it wouldn't work on there because they got a big Marvel Legends style joint. I think it's a big ball joint.
Yeah, it is.
Odious has more of a Mayfex style joint, but I think it's bigger than a Mayfex, so it probably wouldn't fit there. But yeah, I don't know. I'd have to think about that.
Yeah.
That cowboy for me, man, it just looks so freaking good. I mean,
They
the
both
soldier
look
looks great too.
The soldier is great.
Thanks, guys. Yeah,
And I love
the fucking helmet. The helmet's great.
Perfect. Is that helmet sculpted on one of those heads?
Yeah, it's gonna have to be sculpted on because the shape of Odious's head.
Sure,
We couldn't make it to where it was removable, so that I wish we could have that. The cowboy hat's removable on the cowboy version, but
that's rad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a pain in the ass to set a helmet on his head, right? With
It'd always be off, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I'm really proud of the cowboy Odious. Like, it's gonna have the most options, the most soft goods. That's why he's a little more expensive. Talking price and stuff.
Looks perfect, man.
It's rad though.
Thank you.
I messed with him at Legion's Con. He's fully posable. Nothing restricts any of the movement, which is very impressive, just like the first one.
Yeah. Shout out to Rebel 10. She always fills it with the soft goods.
Yeah.
And this time he has like multiple soft goods on. Like, this is crazy with the belts and the fucking holsters. Yeah.
There's a lot of layers there. Because in my mind, I was thinking like, in Western kind of stories or whatever, there's always like a gunslinger and like a bandit and then kind of like a more dignified kind of like a mayor or something like that. So that's why I wanted to kind of represent all those looks with that Odious. And also, if you guys are Western heads, one of the whole head sculpts was kind of based on Clint Eastwood's like scowl. Like it's a little bit of a Clint Eastwood situation, like this one here. It may be hard to see, but yeah, it's kind of like the reference was Clint Eastwood. I told
I like
Bobo, who's my artist, was like, here, make Odious like this. So yeah,
just stick a little cigar in there.
I was just gonna say, hell
yeah. The squint. I love the squint. That's the money on that.
So everybody's favorite, the Rubio, right? Were you gonna someday make a figure out of that? Hopefully.
Yeah. So when I do the reason why he wasn't part of this is because he's gonna be like a whole new body. That'll be like the updated Odious body where it's bigger, buffer, and it'll be like Rubio, but then also the bigger body will not necessarily be to be completely covered in soft goods. Like, I want to make like a tribal barbarian Odious, maybe just a loincloth or something like that. For that body, I think I would need something a little bit more full and bigger, because this body was a little slimmer so that we could layer all the soft goods on it.
Yeah.
Right.
But,
right.
Wait, we got a price point question. I'm a big price point guy. And what's the price point for an individual figure?
So the Army Odious, I believe, is 95.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Cowboy is 110. And the pack with both of them, I think, is 195 or 190 or something.
Both figures. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
We try to make it to where I wanted to incentivize people to buy both. That's why I made that the best deal.
Sure. So let's say I back it tonight. When does an individual get charged after they back it?
It gets charged on 12/6 when it funds.
When it funds.
Yeah.
Awesome. And you're planning on having this by January of next year, right? Like,
yeah, some of my dates all fucked up. I think.
I mean, a year turnover, dude. I mean, we saw a company. I'm not going to call anyone out. I know you don't want to get into that. It took them 4 years to deliver, so a year is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
First, so
I sympathize with any independent guy out there trying to do their thing. Like, it's hard for me to be like, damn, 4 years is a long time, because I don't know what they went through, and I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know what kind of company they had, whatever. But like, I do take pride on mine that like it funded on like right before Comic-Con 2023. It funded like the week before I went to Comic-Con, all happy, celebrating and shit. And then the next year, Comic-Con 2024, I had the first Odiouses in hand and was selling them at the convention.
That's great, man. And that is the, I know the duster is wired. Is that a little poncho, that purple poncho wired as well?
Yes. Yep.
Oh my, that's great, man.
Yeah, I got it right here. It's wired up.
Oh, bring him up. Can we make him big?
Show
Look,
him the fit.
look
Oh,
at that
man.
figure, man. I mean, listen,
Oh.
if a Bigfoot in a cowboy outfit isn't your thing, that's fine. But you got to admit, this is a gorgeous looking piece, man.
And I like to make fun of certain soft goods when they don't look right. I call them Bobo. Those pants look fucking perfect on that figure, dude. Like,
Thanks, man.
Like it looks right on the money. Like nothing about the soft goods like takes away from any of it. Like it looks so good.
Thank you. Yeah, and Rebel 10 made these soft goods, so she always does a great job. But also, I want to credit my factory because the factory I work with actually recreated her work really well the first time around.
Nice.
So hopefully they can dial things in a little more on this one. I did make it easier for them on this one, so hopefully it works out. But yeah, I think the factory is pretty capable.
Yeah.
Agent Variant in there,
Like
real
George.
quick. Yeah, giving us the
Another talented photographer as well, Agent Variant. Check him out on Instagram. And a super fucking nice guy, man. Like
he's a salesman. Like this motherfucker.
That's great grandpa, right?
He's yeah, but he's
no.
I mean, the guy looks like he's 25 years old.
He does. That's why when you told me he was an old dude, I was like,
George actually. Shout out to George. He actually does have a good question here. What happens if the Kickstarter doesn't fund?
If it doesn't fund, then they don't get made.
There you go.
Like, are you gonna try to run it again a different way, like in a couple of months, or
the thing? So I don't know, because if it doesn't fund, I'll be devastated. So I'll take a couple weeks to recover. But if it doesn't fund, I think the best thing would be to kind of wait to see what happens with tariffs and stuff. Because that's I hate to talk about it, so stupid, but it's such a big thing you have to consider, and it may not even matter. That's being uncertain when you're small like me is horrible. It's the worst, not knowing, So like,
and look at these two, man.
Yeah. So what are we looking at here?
So these two here, these two are other versions of Odious that will be made if this Kickstarter is successful, but they'll be available on Big Bad Toy Store afterwards.
Okay.
So the reason why we did it this way is because they're basically a stretch goal, but I didn't want to include them as a part of the Kickstarter and have them as a stretch goal. And then, when the Kickstarter funds, all the people that were excited and bought all four then have to pay for 4 Odiouses. I wanted to make it to where, you could buy these two. And you could buy the Army and the Cowboy. And when you're ready, you could pre-order these from Big Bad Toy Store, and they're going to all get produced at the same time. So like they'll all be delivered around the same time, but you pay for 2 now, you pay for 2 in a year.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool. Hell yeah. Because that would have been a lot of bread to come up with at the end of the year, right before Christmas, right?
Yeah, right before Christmas.
Yeah. All right. So the Big Bad fucked up and put the Cowboy and the Army dude up the other day. I saw it online. I was like,
really?
Yeah,
really.
Yeah, because they wanted to carry it, but then it was like they don't really do it the same way that they used to, where they would like kind of help the Kickstarter out. They just wanted to take pre-orders, and then I'm not sure what the plan was. I didn't really make sense to me, but the person I was talking to kind of jumped the gun a little bit, and then there was like 2 hours where I don't know, this motherfucker went to lunch or what the hell happened, but he was gone, and it was like, dude, this is still up on Big Bad Toy Store. So I'm like hitting up, I'm like trying to call him. I'm looking up his LinkedIn. I'm doing all types of wild stalker shit. But eventually they contacted me and said, hey, we're sorry, we didn't mean to like jeopardize anything. We'll take it down, and we want to help you, but we just don't do how we did last time. So but let's keep talking, and if there's a way we can help you, we can. But yeah,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say that Big Bad Toy Store is amazing in the way that they help smaller companies. They don't need to do that shit, and it's awesome.
No.
Right.
Nope.
It really is. That means they believe in your product, and they're toy fans, they're collectors as well. So that's important. Going back to the first one, what was the most, besides obviously getting backed, what was the most stressful part of going through that?
Oh man.
Any stories, anything weird happen in production, anything like that really like had you worried?
Well, looking back, all of it went pretty smooth. Like all of it was pretty good, like probably as good as you could ask for. But during the time, oh man, it might have been more just on me. I was stressed out every single moment. You know,
Sure.
the whole year I didn't sleep very well. It was like,
Oh.
because you know, like I've been in YouTube, like you said, like 10 years, and the last thing I wanted was to put out a figure and then someone go, "Oh, this motherfucker been talking, you know, criticizing toys for 10 years, and look at what you know." So that would keep me up.
I don't want to get into too much of your YouTube stuff because this is about you as a toy maker, but you know damn well there are people that hate watch you that were just ready for that toy to shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
The bigger you get the hate watchers. It just happens.
The damn hate watchers.
I saw a guy critique your lighting, and I'm like,
oh hell no!
I remember that.
How could they do that?
What?
Remember
my lighting?
Yes, you remember that. It was on, and then I think on Instagram you mentioned it like your lighting.
In your reviews, dude. In your reviews, when the guy commented about your lighting in your reviews.
Oh yeah.
So that guy probably was waiting for this figure to suck.
Yeah, and sometimes people will say things just to mess with you, like they don't necessarily believe them. I mean, they don't. They just know it'll piss you off because I'm all sensitive about my lighting.
Yeah, they're fishing for you.
Yeah.
They're fishing for you.
Oh yeah, Laser Pants has been a hate watcher for a year, like as longer than I've been on YouTube. I think he's been hate watching.
You didn't make the show list, bro. Congratulations.
Oh yeah,
You didn't make
I can't make the show list.
So speaking of other toys, besides Mezco, did any other toy company influence you, like as far as articulation, build, you know, etc.?
I mean, yeah, I kind of took a little bit of what I like from everybody and try to put it in there. So like Mezco is like I'd hate to say Mezco, but like I said, more like damn toys and those kind of things, or the overall aesthetic. But Mezco was kind of the market, you know, like with the Gomez thing. I was like, I want to get in there. And then the articulation setup really was inspired by Mayfex. And
top notch.
Thank you. And then also like the durability and play, like the hand candy aspect, the fun factor, that was definitely from Marvel Legends at its best. Like when Marvel Legends puts out like a good figure, it's like durable, fun to play with, stick that shit in your pocket, you know, walk around, take it out, play with it, whatever, you know. That's how the feeling I wanted with Odious, but like all those things combined. And I know that they didn't execute like every single one of those at 100%, but I do think that I got a little bit of all those in there. And you
did.
You did.
Now that you're you're officially a toy maker, you had a successful toy out there. Does it change the way you look at other toys and toy companies that take the fun out of collecting?
No, not at all, man. I love toys. Yeah. And you know, some people go like, "Oh, now that you made a toy, are you more like, are you less critical of other companies and their toys?" I'm like,
good opinion.
Hell no, because like these other companies have millions of dollars at their.
Yeah,
I'm thinking like, if I could do this, why can't they do it? You know, so if anything, it made me more critical.
Yeah. Well, and then let's call back to hate watching here from Eric Alfred Abel for $5. I just backed you again, Wade. Oh, so again being key. I hate watch your channel, but not nearly as much as I hate watch Jersey Maniac.
Why do you hate watch the channel? You used to be in the chat back in the day, I think, right?
You know, he hate watches Jersey Maniac.
Oh,
yeah.
He hate watches my channel. Come on, man.
Yes.
Why hate watch anything?
Jersey Maniac. There's a reason.
Oh, got it. You guys got beef with Jersey? I don't know. You know,
he's Jersey's on Thursday. Mega Powers, man.
We've avoided any beef.
Fuck that guy. Get him the fuck out of here.
We're approaching 2 years. I think February will be 2 years, and we don't have any beef yet.
Oh, okay. No. Good for you guys.
No.
George, understand also returns everything. He can't afford a super chat because he's saving pennies for Odious. That is 100% true. Thanks, George.
Good for you.
I'm gonna follow him right now. He doesn't follow me. Just see, is not follow back.
Oh, there you go. Damn, Jorge called out live. Damn.
Jorge's gonna get all excited now. He's probably
I can't wait to watch Highly Posable now. Him squeaking.
Hey, he's got some dope stuff. Like, it's interesting the way he uses the green. Like, I'm looking at his pictures. The green screen. You don't see that happen too often. That's cool.
He's pretty good. He's super, like I said, real nice guy. I'm not just saying that.
Nice.
I met the guy. He's a great guy. I think he's a Yankees fan, though. I won't hold that against him. So he did ask if it doesn't back, that'll be demoralizing. Do you get back on the horse? Do you approach it differently? What do you do? I don't want to talk about something negative and put that into the ether. But what do you do?
So let's say it doesn't fund. I think what I'd probably do is maybe just kind of wait a while and see what happens. I kind of mentioned it before, but like I kind of want to wait till tariff stuff goes away. Like,
okay,
it's such a big problem and such a big like X factor that you have to consider it. Like, last thing you want as a small business to ignore it and then go under and then owe the government $50,000.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
exactly.
So don't want that. So like, but I have faith that this is in good shape. But so let's say it doesn't fund Sunday. I'm chilling. Maybe like after the month of December, I'd probably go full force into making some comics about Odious, because that's my other big dream. I'm
now, what aspect as far comic background, writer, drawing.
I've written stories for fun, like with friends and things like that. But yeah, I don't have a background. Just like I didn't have a background in toys. Sure. I just have a passion and a good sense of what it takes to do these things. Not to say that I would be good at writing comics just because I feel like it, but I do my homework. I know what I'm talking about. So like I would say that I have a chance.
Would you be writing the comic, the Odious comic, or just like hiring writers? How would you handle that?
I would write it. That's the reason why it hasn't happened already, because I'm like, I have to write it. So. I do have access to a lot of great artists that I'd be working with, like, David Williams, Erwin Papa, legendary Daryl Banks. He did the artwork on my first Odious box. Like, Daryl Banks is the co-creator of Kyle Rayner, Green Lantern. But yeah, I have access to people nowadays, and that's back in the day when I was writing my little comic book stories when I was young. Yeah. The thing I wanted was access to artists and people and whatever. So now I have that. So I would definitely and not to say I'm not, I have no delusion that I'm going to come out here and write like the Watchmen and shit like that. I just want to write cool little stories. I want to write cool little stories about my Sasquatch guy.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. I mean, listen, it's inspiring, man. Like, you are a YouTuber who created a toy who now wants to create a comic. And I think anyone that's watching this, whether you have a YouTube channel or not, should be inspired. And I got a little bit of drink left, so cheers to that, man.
Yeah, do it, man.
I'll drink my tea.
Cheers. Yeah, cheers.
Agent Variant just wants Jorge wants to let you know that he's now following.
I'm gonna unfollow him. That's my trick. You just follow people, unfollow.
Got him.
Oh, when I come in your chat and say what's up, you always say J.K. Smith.
No.
J.K. Rowling Smith.
Yeah.
Harry Potter Smith.
Do I say JK or who says JK?
You do sometimes when they come.
Oh yeah, I'm dyslexic.
Just kidding, Smith.
Oh man, here you're knocking the guy and he's dyslexic, of course, right?
Yeah, good job,
Now we got beef, boys.
Yeah. Oh, I say whole names backwards sometimes. Like, KJ, I'm all fucked up.
Oh, I do that shit, dude. I call numbers out on boxes wrong, and people are like, "What are you, fucking dyslexic?" I'm like, "Yeah," and then I never get a comment back. It's like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, shit.
Wait,
some really
just because I'm naive
here.
to all this. I'm just a dopey YouTuber. If I'm that, I don't even have that many subs to be called a YouTuber. Now, these get made, they get funded. Do you get extras made in case there's people that have breakage or something damaged? How does that work?
Yeah, so with this amount, with this funding goal, I do get a little bit extra. So like, it's going to take, I'm sorry, let me think real quick. So I think I'm getting, with this number, it makes like 1,500 of each. If I sell 700 of each, then it's funded. So that's how much extra there is in there. And yeah, some of that is to have some to sell afterwards. And then also breakages and things like that. I did have, I feel like it was quite a few QC issues with the first one, but I guess it's like a acceptable amount because that's going to happen. So, it was nice to have like extras to send out to people. Like I said, I took a lot of pride in fixing the problem when they occurred.
Now you said it's you and your wife. Yeah. When an email comes like, "Hey, this fucking thing came ship broke," goes right to you that email, or does someone handle that?
No, both me and my wife, both of us. So like, if I don't see it, she'll tell me like, "Hey, you owe somebody a leg," or call it. Or, like,
did you get any like wild emails or anything that was really like, rude to you or anything like that?
Oh, nah, hell no, no,
Okay,
no one. No one's rude. I mean, most people just want their Odious. Oh, I got one where some dude's like, so some dude's I backed it because I wanted to be nice, but it's broken and I don't really want it. So I was like, oh well, I mean, I'll send you a new one. They're like, nah, rather than putting you through the trouble of sending a new one, I just want my money back. I was like, okay, like thanks.
So that's that. You got to send him his money back.
I said, I was like, I'm not dealing with it. If he wants his money back, that's okay. But
what are you gonna do? Argue with the dude and have us start a big thing? You know what I mean? Like,
shit. I'm glad most people did like it, but if everybody hated it, I couldn't give money back, but I'd be like saving up pennies and PayPaling people 50 cents. I'd be like doing something. Like, I'd feel bad. Yeah,
that would have sucked, dude, for you, man.
All right.
I'd be like,
by the way,
what can I do? I could repost something. I'd show it your live stream. Well, whatever. What do you want? I'm like, let's make it right.
Jerk, you ready for me to play this asset?
Yeah, do it.
Let's do it, Wade, because we are a super professional show here.
He's got a boner! Boner jams roll heavy, new bird truck, stomp spot, sex clowns, slither ass plate, back lot, chrome on the wheels.
I'm sorry, it's the pleats.
This legendary member of our chat, Boner Jams for $9.99 in the market for a pre-Caucasian Michael Jackson action figure with the dope thriller coat.
Oh yeah.
Also looking for the midget from the Kid Rock band with functioning kidneys.
Oh my god.
Happy festival.
Thank you, Boner Jams. As always.
The cleanest Boner Jams I think he's ever been.
Yeah, that was respectable. Actually,
I would say right. We've had about 6 guests, from that junk man to a half naked cosplay girl. And the raw dogs are always on their best behavior, shockingly on their best behavior. But we appreciate you guys for being gentlemen. You guys know when to reel it back and behave, and it's not unnoticed. So I'm just going to say that for the raw dogs.
Some of you.
Yes.
That's awesome, man.
Honestly, some good questions here. Brandon R., what made you decide on a cowboy and a World War II Army look? Did you consider a Civil War uniform at any point instead?
Oh,
that's a cool idea. No, I didn't consider a Civil War uniform. Some of the looks that I considered that I didn't go with were like a pirate Odious and like a Prohibition era gangster Odious. I really wanted to do that.
Yeah, dude.
That would be dope, dude.
Yeah, maybe one day. But the reason I decided with the cowboy in the Army version, very like kind of opposite reasons. Like the Army version felt like the next natural choice that made the most sense. Like,
yeah,
a lot of people have Army figures. You can fit Odious in with them, and it's fun. And there's a couple of really cool soft goods Army figures out there, like I was going to say YoJoeJerk, but
yeah.
What was it called? Junkyard Joe.
Junkyard Joe is a solid one.
The Metal Slug Army guys, like I feel like there's a lot of things you could fit them into. And then on the opposite side of that, the cowboy Odious, like we were talking about, there's just no cowboys out there, and it's fucking weird because cowboys are awesome. So
it's very fucking weird, man. I thought by now someone would have nailed a cowboy line, but
I thought it would have been done before even fucking pirates. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just be like, that would be it right after Army. So
at one point there was a cowboy outfit on eBay that you could buy to put on Gomez.
Yeah, that was dope.
And they should have by now. There should be a cowboy Gomez.
And then what was it? High Labs that did the Vapor suit where he's kind of like cowboyish. Yeah, but that's
real quick, just in case he hasn't left yet. Mython, the fucking Python, $9.99. Best of luck on your figures, Wade. Jerk, Gains, Zach, KJ. Good to catch a live. Keep up the good work on your respective channels. To all the raw dogs, I hope you have a fabulous holiday season.
What another
I'm
glad to see his face back in this.
Yeah, it's good to see him again.
The heart of the channel, Mython. Shout out to Mython, man. And yeah, you're giving me shit about getting on my show. I'll get you on my show. You know I will. You son of a gun.
He was my second channel member. So yeah, man.
Second channel member.
Second channel member. I fucking remember that.
And he sent me penguins, so you know that's special.
He sent me a shadow, man, a Kenner one in the package. I still have it. I fucking love that thing. It's in my office.
He met his actual shadow, like Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Then
I wish
Jorge must be returning some shit here to afford this. Grandpa must have hit the wrong button over here, KJ. Fucking Agent Variant for $9.99.
Stop drinking, pops. All right.
Here you read this one, KJ.
I dug deep into the Scrooge McDuck money bag under the mattress. Great stream, fellas.
What kind of accent was that?
I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that.
I thought he was in the fucking room.
Holy shit, KJ, that killed me.
Oh, so good.
Thanks, George.
You guys fucking rule.
Wait, I've met you in person. You're about 6'4"?
Oh no, I wish. I'd be dunking on people if I was 6'4".
Well, Toy Gains is the little guy, so when he looks up, he thinks everybody's way taller.
You're taller than me.
No, I'm like 6 foot.
Bullshit. You're taller than Jerk's 6 foot. You're taller.
Yeah,
than him, right?
you seem pretty much. You seem taller than me.
Oh man, I wonder if there's any of my channel guys in here because all these motherfuckers like. I think they're trying to convince me that I'm short. They're always telling me, like, people come up and call me shorty, or someone was all, shout out to Harper Fix. He's all, hey, I didn't recognize you. You look way shorter than you did last time. I thought, what the fuck? Like,
I know you're hairy. You got hairy ass arms and you got a beard. I'm getting to this. Is Odious do you see yourself in Odious at all? Is it strictly
the first version a little bit, and I kind of like it's fun, but at the same time that's why I went with more fantasy kind of versions of the new one because I wanted him to feel like his own character. The first Odious, I think like it's a representation. I mean, it's a representation of me, unfortunately. Like that's not what I wanted, but it just kind of is. Like, you know, people see the Sasquatch and they think like of me, and that's great.
That's what I was getting.
Brand recognition right there, man. Like.
Yeah,
I can help you if it wasn't for his spina bifida. Way would probably be 6'2".
Yeah, I got horrible posture. That's Laser Pants. You know, he lies a lot, but he's honest right there.
Well, then hear about this, Wade. He said this earlier. I have a 100% correct track record of predicting when crowdfunding will fund or fail. This one will fund. Take it to the bank.
Nice. Well, we hope it does because it's a knockout looking figure, and you see some things. I don't want to get into the Tron situation, but you see some things and you're like, why are they even making this?
Yeah.
And you see this awesome cowboy figure and you're like, okay, this is fucking cool. So
I unhighlighted some shit. Ben, you know what it was that are your questions, by the way.
Yeah,
unhighlighted, yeah.
But this is be respectful.
He wasn't, but we didn't bring it up. This one was respectful.
What was it? I'd like to see the disrespectful comment.
Well, no, Ben's disrespectful to everyone in the world. Like, no. So you can't take anything that you're about to see personally. It's just the way he operates.
I mean, he was like,
he's schizophrenic.
It was just like some sexual innuendo with
yeah. I'm sure it'll end in Bigfoot somehow.
We designed after you because I got him in a pretty sexy pose. Right?
Boom! Some Burt Reynolds right there, baby.
Send it back to me. That's fucked up.
Nailed it. But yeah, Ben's asking, when you started, did you make your model out of resin? You know, how was the design developed?
So it was sculpted by Kevin Garcia. That's my homeboy. He helped me out with the sculpting of it. And I mean, I just designed the character basically. So I had him sculpt the body. I had an artist work on like what I wanted it to look like. And I think honestly, I've been working on Odious so long, I can't remember what I first printed it. I had to go to a company to get it printed. It was before everybody had like 3D printers all over the place. And that was only really 4 years ago or so. Like the world has kind of moved fast in that regard.
Sure.
But when I first printed Odious, I got with some company in San Francisco, and I can't remember what it was, to be honest with you. It was really brittle though. It broke right away, and it was a kind of a nightmare. Yeah, dude. It was funny because like I was all excited. My boy did the sculpt, and I was like, okay. My friend Adam from Gentle Giant, he kind of guided me a lot, like before even getting to Dave Bonner. So he was like, all right, you got to get the body sculpted. I said, okay, boom, got the body sculpted. And I was like, now what? He's like, you got to get it printed and make like a proper prototype. And I was like, okay. So I went and found a printer, sent it to him. It came to me, and I was all excited. You know, I thought it was gonna clip together like a Build-A-Figure. So I'm at my kitchen table. I'm opening it up. I'm all happy. I try to put something. This shit just fucking snaps, crack, everything. I drop something, it shatters. My daughter's crying.
My daughter's crying.
Yeah, no, because she knew I was so excited, and she was just like,
that's cool. I mean,
yeah, and she could see the disappointment. But I told her like it was an awesome learning experience. I told her like, hey, now we know. Now we got to save up some more. I got to save up some more money and go get another print. But now we know this is part of the process. It's one step closer. So
that sounds like resin.
Yeah, it was real brittle. There was like a leg peg or something. I tried to put it on and broke the foot foul, toe shattered, all kinds of shit.
That's whack, dude.
It's fucking heartbreaking.
Now, when you
No
meet
shit.
up with Adam, also known as Playing With Myself, does he wear Daisy Dukes when you guys hang out?
Oh,
I mean, he does. He's a weirdo. And he wears his shirt like tied in, like it's. He needs a tan, by the way. No, he's great. He was a big part in helping me just every step of the way with Odious.
With helping.
Yeah, for sure. He's like a toy genius. He's crazy.
Yeah.
What about like a female Odious? For a lot of toy collectors collect these nudie figures. One of them may be in chat with us, so
one might actually be on this stream.
Any plans for female?
No female Odious. I never liked that. Like I don't like female Spawn. I don't like.
The Ninja Turtles is the worst. What's her name?
Oh, that's horrible. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The fucking
She Spawn, however, Wade, you're wrong. She Spawn is hot.
Yeah, whatever. But like, I don't know. I don't love it. I just don't love the idea. And it's funny. The sculptor who did it, like, again, everyone in my chat likes to just piss me off. So even my friends, like the sculptor, right away, someone was all, let's do Odious with boobs. I'm like, no, hell no. This motherfucker, as soon as I got off the live stream, he's sending me a digital sculpt that he did with Odious with boobs. I gotta pay you to do a head sculpt. You're doing this fucking bullshit for free just to piss me off?
Yep. Sorry, Whale. No Latina. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. What was the female Transformer that was like a motorcycle? What's her name again?
RC. Yeah.
RC. She sucked too, man.
Yeah.
You like Smurfette. Smurfette can get it.
She could get it.
Okay, now we're back on board. Now we're best friends again.
She's the only female. Where did this Smurfs come from?
Yeah, Smurfette took a
Reaction
beating.
Plus. We're big Reaction Plus fans on this.
Oh, for life.
I got him. He's gone.
Yeah. Thank you. He's gone. We're good. All right, now everybody.
You guys killed him?
Holy shit, that was so good.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Have
we
you
have
gotten to
House
rub
Endo.
elbows with
Toy Gains.
what's that?
So go ahead.
Oh, now that you're a big toy maker and you go to these shows and you go to designer cons, do you rub elbows with other big toy makers like Brian Flynn and Randy Falk or anybody like that, or no?
Not those guys, but I am cool with like, you know, like Dan Yoon. I'm cool with Dan Yoon and June from Jada Toys, and yeah, I'm cool with a bunch of those guys. But I was cool with them before making Odious, even though and they were all super supportive too of the first one and have been supportive of the second one. But but it was funny. The first year after that first year that I got Odious, I was at Comic-Con, and it was funny because it was like a different level of like a different like section of people that I was talking to. So like, you know, a bunch of people from Mattel were coming over, and factories were coming over, and like the different than the YouTube crowd. You know, like the YouTube guys, you know, you see everyone, you know everyone, whatever. But like, yeah, a lot of company guys talked to me that time, and yeah, you know what? I have become cool with the Four Horsemen since putting Odious out, so that's been really cool.
Yeah, that was great to see you at Legion's Con, man. I'm glad that you slid in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Laser Pants are taking notes for next year's Shilly Awards, hosted by Laser Pants and Jersey Maniac. Again, Gaines and I need to work on our ranking because we only ended up.
I got to step my game up, man. I got to do less criticism of McFarlane. I love the higher price point for McFarlane. Go up to $50. It's so worth it.
Take away all the wires.
Take the wires out of the capes, less accessories, more money. I love it.
Give them the side eye. Bring side eye back. Yeah, bring side eye back.
Make side eye great again.
Yeah. motherfucker.
Now there was some other questions like House Endo. What about another cryptid as a villain like Mothman or Wendigo?
I like
yeah.
that.
So when it comes to Odious and the characters surrounding him, there is going to be like cryptids and also just like versions of monsters. That's why like I have the whole werewolf thing kind of woven in there. I want to do some stuff with zombies, and I do have a character that I'm working on too. That's called the Black Apple Man. KJ's probably heard of him, but like. Yeah, he's kind of like a Dorian Gray kind of situation. So like,
that's cool though.
Now, is Odious a Sasquatch or is he just an ape man?
He's kind of a Sasquatch meets werewolf, but and also a little bit of a Wendigo in there because what he was a man back in the tribal type of era. He was in a bad way, met a shaman. The shaman kind of cursed him to merge with this like beast. Which the meeting of these two people, the union of these two entities became Odious, the man and this beast thing. So now Odious kind of exists in different ways through time because he like possesses people. And so, yeah, you know, there's a little bit of magical stuff going in there, but it's definitely werewolf / Sasquatch.
That's where the name Odious, the Living Curse comes from.
Yeah.
So Odious is like from Quantum Leap, right?
Yes.
Like he goes into different people.
I'm retarded.
That's the best episode
I already played that gag once.
Wait, why are you retarded? Well, I got lost.
Quantum Leap. It's Quantum Leap.
Yeah,
because you explained it. I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Retarded?
Oh, that's from Quantum Leap. Okay.
Yeah.
It is a must.
We have terrible running jokes on this show. So
God, thank you, Chad, for all the horrific running jokes. And what shampoo does Odious use? And what product?
No, he doesn't use shampoo. He uses beard oil all over the place.
Nice. Dr. Squatch would be a really good pairing if you could do like a collab or something, Wade.
Oh, yeah.
Throw that out there.
That would be pretty cool.
Dude,
and then translucent Odious, maybe after this Kickstarter, might look into that.
Yeah.
People love that shit, man.
I'd love to do a purple translucent Odious. I had this idea to do like a purple translucent Odious in a with like a Grim Reaper robe, like a brown Grim Reaper robe, translucent magical Odious.
I'm in.
Hopefully one day.
Yeah. But you've talked about beard oil everywhere. Has anyone made like beard oil for the pubes? Because the ladies
pube oil.
That's out there.
Yes,
No.
it is.
Okay, send me a link after the show.
I got you, buddy.
It hurts your pee hole.
You got to get the non-burning kind gains.
Yeah.
I got a story about that, boy.
Get it in your eyes and your peel.
Oh shit!
Slapping Aqua Velva on there was not a smart move for a younger cicada, boy. Holy, I've never moved so fast to jump in a shower in my entire life.
Like, why doesn't it stop burning?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, my thumb is here. Good.
So we're 5 days away. Okay. Have you done anything differently this time around, or you did it all the same as far as what?
Yeah, you came on this fucking stupid show.
You came on this show, which is different.
Totally different.
So
I think the ticker went up a little bit.
You know what? I have not refreshed. I'll do a refresh.
Oh, it went up a little bit, definitely. One thing that from the last one, this may have been a mistake. I just said to myself, I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did last time, but more. So last time I did, a bunch of live streams, doing live streams constantly, jumping all over the place. This time I did go, let me reach out of my circle a little more.
Sure.
So that's why, I got in contact with YoJoeJerk there and, made it happen. And, what's really cool about doing this is you get to know people. Like from the first run, I became friends with some guys that I didn't know before going on their live stream because of Odious. And same kind of thing here. Like, I never did anything with like Mad Hatter and Nostalgia Unboxed, and now it's like, oh yeah, these guys are cool, So, and like all you guys, it's that's like a cool byproduct of this whole situation. But to answer your question, I just said, well, let me do the same thing I did last time, but turn it up a notch.
Sure.
And before we go on, I just want to say I got some death stares. I love this show. These guys are great.
Oh my god!
What are you trying to make me?
Don't want to get an email in the morning.
Yep,
Sorry,
you're done.
You're fired.
You're fucking fired.
Are you gonna do a
Where's
marathon?
Diggs? I need Diggs now because he
Diggs.
was in Loaded Weapon. Or not
Are you gonna do a
Perfect
marathon
Weapon.
up until the end of the Kickstarter?
Yeah,
Like
my
the
plan
last
is to do the starting like Friday, as soon as I get off work. So around 4 o'clock, I'll jump on and stay on until it's over, funding or not. I'm gonna stay on, and maybe you guys will see me cry on live and just fucking crash out, turn my microphone down, all types
Well,
of shit.
either way, the viewer wins.
Great
right?
content, Wade. Great content.
Yeah.
The
Crash
epic
out.
meltdown.
Punch a hole in the drywall.
Yeah, you gotta go get that grill and just beat the shit out of it.
Well, if my fantasy team loses tonight, Wade, I'll be joining you in the Cry Fest, and I'll punch a hole.
God damn! Have you not stopped crying? That's all we've heard all throughout. Is there a
I'm
part
down
where you
by
don't
20.
cry?
I'm down by 20.
Oh, sweet Jesus!
Sports will have you fucked up on. Like, I'm a
I
big
know.
just
Jerk and I
give it
told
up.
Gaines to quit, dude.
I've told them to
You
quit.
can't quit
this shit.
mid-season. I'm still in the fantasy hunt.
Yeah,
I can't
well, and you
quit.
gotta-
I'm halfway done with this joint. I can't.
Oh,
I got
Yeah.
half a bag of heroin left. I gotta finish it.
so
Yeah,
I'm. This is good of fun. When it funds, you get to relax and celebrate. Because what happens as soon as it funds? What's the next step?
Well, I will take December to kind of chill out because November has been. I'm exhausted, to be honest with you. So
Dude,
yeah.
you've been on a marathon. Like
Yeah.
every time I turn on YouTube, I see you on a different stream. I'm just like, Jesus, this guy is a machine.
I got to do it, and like, yeah, some of these time zones are crazy. Like on Friday, Black Friday, I woke up at 5 o'clock to get on with fucking with Mad Hatter, Nostalgia Unboxed, but because they start at 6. But
Yeah.
but yeah, so yeah, I'll take the month to kind of relax, and then not really relax, but prepare, because there are certain things where like I kind of had to stop working on stuff because like even before starting Kickstarter, things cost money. Like I try not to accept favors from anybody. So like sculptors, artists, soft goods, I'm paying everybody. And thankfully the people that I work with are very cool about like, paying when you're ready and convenience or whatever, but I try not to let anything hang. So like, but at a point it was like, all right, I'm putting too much money. Like I got to kind of stop and just get this going. So we get the finances. I'll, start on those things right away, and then hopefully start production. I want to say February, but then Chinese New Year starts. So probably like right after Chinese New Year's, I think would probably be the best way to go.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's dope, man. It's good shit.
Thank you.
You got somebody glazing you a little bit. You got a new
let's see it.
fan.
Yeah. Also,
Really?
let's get his Kickstarter link up again. And also, people, head over there, back
Really?
this thing,
Yeah, go
please.
back this
Thank
shit,
you, man.
man. Shit's dope, man.
Yeah.
Well,
Like me and Gaines have the first Odious, and it's an awesome figure, man.
It
Hell yeah.
really.
It's
Thank
a
you so much.
quality figure.
I got about 5 of them. I got all the jumpsuits, and I got a few old school heads that you made. Yeah.
Mine
What
has
does he
a-
got there, Gaines? Is he singing karaoke?
No, he's a hipster. He hangs out with Vapor and on the hood and the block. He
I
just
like that you
drinks
put the
beer.
eyes on there. I like that you gave him eyes. That looks cool.
Oh, I gave him because you gave us. It came with like 5 fucking heads, man.
I don't know, my bad.
How dare you give us 5
He
heads?
gave me 5 fucking heads. I didn't know what to do with them, so I just was like, let me give one. Like sometimes they do that with Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have pupils, and when they're pissed off, they go white. So my guy's chilling on the block. He's looking at pussy that walks by.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's chilling, man. My Odious chills with
This
like
here it
20
comes,
other
buddy.
figures jammed up in a fucking curio cabinet.
The dusty shelf, yeah.
In the unclassy part of the toy room.
So,
No, he's-
wait, how do you
with,
feel about
homo-
sex bots?
Oh no.
Good question, KJ. Good question.
What
Let
JK
me know
knows-
your thoughts on the future of sex robots.
Oh, sex robots are out of control. I saw one today. It was fucking. Well, you know what it was? It was AI and sex robots. So I couldn't tell what the fuck was going on.
Right.
Well,
Double scary.
Wade, I don't want to kiss my own ass here. It's not what I do on this show. I usually, put myself down. But in
Right.
this regard, our first show, our very first show, people mocked me and laughed at me. And I said sex bots were going to be here in under 5 years. And we are on the fucking doorstep, my friend, of bots we can have sex with, and I'm very proud of that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel you, and also, you know, the fucked up thing too is that's going to cause like that's going to create a whole industry, right? You're going to have to hire people to clean them, because if you don't clean them, you're going to get an infection. So they're going to hire. So
it's going to be nuts, man. I can't wait for it.
What a great segue to Articulated Ninja for $5.
Yo, shout out to Ninja, man.
Oh, he's great.
The first Odious was a very nice surprise. I wasn't cool with Wade before my review, so I was honest. And that first Odie figure made me give him respect.
Oh, sweet.
Word.
Well,
yeah.
Because there's really nothing
coming with voices too. I was pulling voices.
Oh yeah, yep. You got a lot to live up to down there, KJ Smith.
Shout out the Ninja, shout out to the ladies.
He's the master over there.
Yeah, because really you can't. So I saw this at ToyCon. Man, Beast Boy had an extra one for sale, and the minute I put this thing in my hands, I had to have it because I'm a Mezco fan. But sometimes Mezco figures don't move that well, or when they do move well, like you feel like something's gonna like pop out and break.
Yeah,
you don't
gotta
know
go delicate with it.
Right, like my Wolverine, the leg came out of the socket, and I can't do anything about it. But Odious, you could strip him down like KJ did for some strange reason, and it's a fucking toy. It's a really well made, fun action figure.
Yeah, that was kind of my thing. Like when comparing to Mezco, I was like, all right, it's very unlikely that I'm going to be able to, that me and the factory are going to be able to do soft goods as good as Mezco. But like the thing was, I kind of wanted a dirty look so that you can play with it without any stress. Because even if your Wolverine did move really good, it's just stressful because it's like you're gonna rip a fiber, or your hands are gonna be too dry, and weird shit. If any of that happens with Odious, it's fine. It kind of lends to the look. The dirtier he is.
Good point. What about that fabric that like you touch it, dude, and it leaves strings from your thumb?
I hate that, man. I hate that.
That's Calvary, by the way.
Because my hands are always like decaying and nasty. So I don't want to touch
mine
them.
too.
They're like sandpaper.
By the way, Gaines, he sold blank, sir. I did not strip this down to be.
You wanted to clarify that.
Woo! Sure he was, KJ. Sure he was.
Sure. Yeah, Tim Taser, Gary's Calvary. Wait, he's asking, is the gun belt soft goods?
No, it's not. It's going to be sculpted.
Sculpted?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks, Tim.
Yeah, he'll probably buy like 15 of them. So.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Tim Taser don't fuck around, man. He don't fuck around.
It's 10
What?
packs.
Play.
There's 10
What guns does the Cowboy one come with besides like the classic revolver 6-shooter?
He's gonna have a revolver, and then he also has a shotgun. And
Nice.
Bring Wade up, sir.
I have it here, but it's not painted, so it's gonna be hard to see. But just one of these old school type of shotguns.
Oh no, that's fucking awesome.
And it has like it's kind of hard to see, but it has we call it Pam, but Pam's
oh shit.
Pam is his mace that he had in the first one. So here's the little like head sculpt from the mace. I'm sorry.
That's awesome, man.
That's a good idea, dude. That's dope.
Yeah.
What is
So, yeah,
that?
this-
Bolt
I wanted to have this old school-
shotgun? Yeah.
Timmy
yeah.
Taser just backed it. Timmy's a stand-up guy. Great
Yeah,
customizer and
Got
collector.
one of each.
And
And
that's,
the
yeah,
original.
Thank you,
that's
Derek.
everything comes with the Old West Odious right there.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
And one of the Odious heads, so there's 4. 2 of them we see in the pictures there. The third one is going to be sculpted after some of the artwork that we see in the Kickstarter, the artwork by David Williams. And the 4th one is going to be one of the skull heads, but it's going to have Day of the Dead.
That's
Oh,
that's
that's
cool.
fucking
yeah.
awesome. Yeah,
I wanted to incorporate as many Mexican elements as I could. That's why it has the serape and also the there's an ammunition belt that kind of goes across them, and it kind of gives a Mexican.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. That's so great. Like those
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Dudes in the movies you see.
Yeah.
Getting actually, yes, that is
El
it.
Guapo.
What was I gonna say? I forget now. Sorry.
Okay, Jay.
You're ready to glaze him some more, you fanboy.
No.
Come at Reaction Plus. I'm going through the whole Rolodex over here.
Yeah.
Glazing is a crazy term, isn't it?
Lazy
Wait,
dude.
yeah, became
Frosted me like a
popular.
I'm gonna glaze you like a glazed
Perfect
donut.
for around here, though. For some reason, we talk about sex a lot sometimes. I don't know why. Some
Oh,
weirdo.
a smoking head would be great too. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to do that, but I wasn't. I'm gonna try to still figure that out because it'd be cool to give him like a cigar or something.
Yeah,
but,
hell yeah, chomping on one.
That's what it was. The boots, the cowboy boots. You didn't throw cowboy boots on him because they'd be like clown shoes, right? They'd be huge to his feet.
Well, he does kind of have like the cowboy, like the top of the cowboy boot left on his leg, but I kind of figure like when he turns into Odious, he kind of busts out of whatever.
Okay.
But I kind of want to sculpt a new feet. Like for the soldier, we sculpted like new feet, so it captured that look a little more. But on the cowboy one, I was kind of like, well, what would you have there? Like spurs would be cool, but they'd be too small. They'd probably break, or they'd just be soft, cheap plastic. So I don't know. I may change things up at the feet. We'll see. But yeah, he does kind of have cowboy boots going on there.
Yeah.
Does he have
see the
spurs?
That's a good idea. I didn't realize that it was supposed to be
spurs. Hell yeah.
Wait, he doesn't have boots. He's not wearing boots. What about things like accessory packs or head packs? You know, you see that's popular now amongst toy companies.
Yeah, I would love to do like soft goods packs. Like I did the jumpsuits that a lot of people like, but those
the jumpsuits were awesome. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we like those a lot. But each one of those was handmade by Rebel 10, so she produced them for me basically.
Wow.
So we're limited, right, in capacity in that regard. So I would like to do something that's produced that people could buy, but we'll just have to see. Like I said, I'm really hoping that this goes well, and then tariffs go away tomorrow, and then I could sneak in some cool surprises. That's kind of
now the soft goods, right? Would it even be worth it to sell soft goods packs because they are much more expensive than figure, right? So selling them together makes more sense.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's why we did it like this, because some people were like, well, why don't you just do army packs? And it's like, well, shit, you have to pay a lot. I'd rather just charge a little more, give new head sculpts and a body, and make it worth it, like a whole package. Right. But certain things, like the cowboy outfit, would be ridiculous to try to sell on its own. But something simple like jumpsuits, I could get the factory to do that, like for a more affordable price.
Right.
Nice.
Cool.
All right, gang.
We have a request for the pictures before we get out of here.
Let's
I can run through real quick. I got you.
Yeah.
Anything, I see him working hard down there.
I got you. I got him kind of exploded here. Let me get to a little more
looks good
over here.
I mean, they look great. I mean, it's
thanks, man.
Yeah, they really do,
job, man.
Thank you.
In person, these things.
I do like how the boots are kind of like his feet are kind of like torn out of him.
That is cool.
Yeah.
And I'll say this: if we didn't like this figure, I mean, we just wouldn't have you on here. Just being honest, man. It just makes no sense.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
No shills.
It's not like we're paying each other or anything. So we just we love the way this looks. We have the first one. It looks fantastic, and I wish you all the luck, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
likewise.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling good. You know, like I think that we're in good shape. Usually with Kickstarters, obviously there's ones that go crazy and they fund in a half hour and whatever. But usually with Kickstarters, the whole journey is it's wild at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then there's 3 weeks of torture and war and questioning yourself and hating life and wondering why someone's canceling and wanting to email motherfuckers asking them why they canceled. And then the last week or the last couple days, it goes crazy. Like the last Kickstarter, we got 400 backers in the last day or whatever. So
hell yeah.
Yeah. So
that's the shit or get off the pot day. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's usually when you'll see the huge bump, so.
Yeah, so I'm like, if we see that this time, we're good. It'll be funded. If that exact same thing happens, we'll be funded.
And I'll tell you what, you should just be happy. You blew Tron out of the water, dude. You blew that thing. God. You fucking just
not even
blew
close.
That thing out of the water.
Oh.
Even if it doesn't go your way, man. Like you beat a fucking $1 million company.
True.
In raising funds, and that is something, man.
That Tron, I feel bad for that Tron. You know, I'll be honest with you. I don't like Tron. I've never seen Tron. When I saw those figures first announced, I like 3 3/4 inch figures. No offense to any, but
no.
Somebody got mad when I said that one time. But I like 3 3/4 Marvel Universe, Joy Toy.
Marvel Universe was the shit, dude.
Yeah,
fuck, I used to just play with regular GI Joes. That's what I grew up with.
Yeah,
I have tons of them everywhere.
HGC.
Did anybody get the Blanco today? The Mezco Blanco?
That shit sold out in 3 minutes, man. 3 fucking minutes.
Nah, they're shipping and they're up pricing now. Like their figures are so fucking expensive. I'm out.
But it's sold out in 5 minutes.
It's sold out. Good, great. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I'm not doing it either.
Did you guys see how much Beetlejuice was?
I got one.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
Of course you did.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's a lot.
Like,
There's
I
a lot
bought it
in the
and didn't
box,
realize it.
but it's crazy.
yeah,
So,
insane.
like, I didn't need the carousel head to, make it $50 more.
No.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I could have lived without, the hammer hands, and
Hell yeah.
it would have made it cheaper. So.
Yeah.
Give me the
you know
$100
what?
version, right?
Here's
Well, one
one
thing I was
final
gonna say
push,
about-
Wade. Here you
One thing I
go.
was going to say about Tron was I thought the figures looked cool, and I was like, I don't like Tron, and I was like, man, if this is like $100, I'll back it.
Sure.
And then they're like $250. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this shit is dead in the water.
Insane
Yeah, are you
price
out of
point.
your
Like,
mind?
just
Yeah.
insane. Look at
Yeah,
that. picture.
Wade, if it had been, we talked about this ad nauseum, but like 200, I still wouldn't have been happy, but I still would have got it at 200.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And
But yeah,
that's
like,
from
if you wanna
a
sell this-
diehard fan. I wouldn't even
Yeah.
have fucking hit that
Oh, you're a
with
big Tron fan,
$100. Yeah, I wouldn't have hit that with $100, man.
Yeah, 200, I'd have been on it, and I knew I'd be paying too much. But yeah, like this is the final push right here. If
Oh,
Henrock
beautiful.
doesn't get you to like
Ooh.
buy something,
Yeah. Our boy Henrock, man. Holy fuck. That
god
looks
damn,
so
he's
good.
just so damn good.
He killed
Jesus.
that, and he did that like in a couple hours. Like he took the figures home from Legion's Con after helping me all day, went home, took these pictures, and had them ready to go the next day.
Yeah, he's nuts, man. He is nuts.
One of the best out there.
Mm-hmm. Without a doubt.
Did he do any of the cowboy?
No, I did all the cowboy ones, but yeah.
Okay, I was just saying.
All right, gang, we will wrap it up. The link to the Kickstarter is in the chat. So if you're on Replay Squad, just look in the chat. It's fucking there. Also, we can't do this without Replay Squad, and we had 250 in the house the whole time. So, guys,
Killing
I
it.
want to fucking thank you as always for hanging out with us. Wade, this is where we plug a little bit. So if you got some plugging, we're gonna do it. So I'm just gonna finish up. I have a bunch of reviews. I'm back to reviewing again. So there's like 3 new ones that came out in a week. I have a snow day tomorrow, so I'm gonna live stream during the day and open a giant box of Marvel Legends. So, gang, if you're bored, come hang out. I'll have a thumbnail up later tonight, and we'll figure out the logistics of it tomorrow. But I'm stuck at home, so I'm gonna do a live stream.
Snow day.
And then, of course, we're back for Thursday Night Thunder. So I'll see you on Thursday. Wade, if you have anything else to plug, videos, any final thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, right now it's all Odious every day, all day. But, I do have my YouTube channel, Unparalleled Universe. I do live streams every Tuesdays and Fridays. And, it's always a good time. It's a similar vibe to this, a bunch of inappropriate shit. And then toys sprinkled in when it's convenient. But, that's, the same kind of vibe. But, yeah, there's that. I'll get back to the review world after Kickstarter. But for now, it's all Kickstarter, all Odious. Please back it. If not back it, at least take a look, see if you're interested. If you're still not interested, at least share. Maybe someone will be into it. Let's make this happen just to keep alive the spirit of independent toy making and just business in general.
Amen.
Hell yeah. All right, KJ, what do you got?
Highly posable Friday. I'll be here Thursday, hopefully, if I don't get the email in the morning.
Oh, you stop.
Highly posable Friday and barely posable Sunday.
Hell yeah. This is the Canaan. You fucking nomad maniac. Where are you this week?
Everywhere. I'm the stream slut. I'll be on everything. But figure it out. Me and my boy Mikey. We're gonna be on my channel this week, and we're gonna have Mike with Mythic Wall XD. So
High School Creations.
High School Creations, man. He'll be on where you're talking to him, gabbing it up, and then whatever the hell else I'm doing, rumbling and ranting on Monday. I'll say this: I'm close to 1,000 subs. I'm tickling the perineum of 1,000 subs.
Guys, go over there and help this man out. Get him over. Get him over. God damn it.
983. I'm getting there, my boy Mikey. Get sub to both of us. Once I hit 1K, I'll stop begging at least 20% less.
There you go.
Thanks, guys.
Angelo, you want to take us home, brother?
As of right now, kids, remember the tight ones. My fantasy team.
This man!
Remember the tight ones is up by 2. So much like Wade's Kickstarter, give me some luck too. because I don't want to punch a fucking hole in the drywall or beat up an inanimate object tonight. I want to have some fun.
Punch your balls. No ball punch.
Balls off my sack. But besides my fantasy team, I had a lot of fun tonight. Wade, I want to thank you. I also want to kiss some ass to the Raw Dogs. You guys know when to fucking hold them and fold them or some shit. No, you guys know when to be gentlemen and ask the right questions, and that's fucking very cool. Nothing left to say. Wade, good luck. It was a
Thank you.
Great time.
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming on here. Good luck with everything in the future. With that being said, take care. Have fun.
Holy fuck! That was diabolical! Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe! Yo, jerk on the curb, swerving palm on the purpose. He working, he smirking, no church in the service. Short line, long pole, whole block. Know he a pervert with curvature. Toy Gains, pull up. Chrome chain on the sternum, whole trunk, yelling sermon. Lil' perky baloney, kiss jiggle with the bourbon. Short thought, long tour, roadside motel with the curtains burning. Papa Gaines, old curse in the cup, got the universe turning. Every nut earning, every demon learning. The ladies love the shy boy and boys, yeah, they fiend for the spring and the sling, that swinging the jeans obscene. The ladies love the shy boy and boys, keep screaming that phrase on repeat and they spleen. Jerking the game, jerking the games, whole block on the wave, feel the steam. Glizzy Kings in the backseat, throwing one hand on the dome, other hand on the chrome, wet dream team. Bluetooth, tap it on the tongue, that gun, turn a bum to a dungeon, dragging in the sheets. Short line, long hike through the thighs in the sky, getting punished by the meat. She moan, knees blown, comes government phone, got the contact saved, and the Glizzy King brain, short phrase, long